Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, my model's not tracking again. Okay, the model is now tracking again. Nice. Hello, welcome. That's my sister shout. That's like so uncool. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any way to give you, like specifically you, a subscription. And I'm too broke to be handing out random subscriptions. Waiting for 6 minutes, getting or waiting for 12 minutes, getting 6 ads. Oh, I forgot that there would be ads during my like waiting thing. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Lucilia. Ah, no, don't do that. It shows like gameplay like things, but that's also kind of... Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I remember now. Okay, hang on. Like, squished in a odd position. Hang on, the other side would be better. I need to switch out my PS2 memory cards. The wrong one's connected right now. But I need to do it without being able to see. What is that emoji for? Why did you put that there? So, I'm playing the PS2 version, first of all, because I like the PS2. Where did it go? This person doesn't have emotes. I need... then. Why is that not fitting in? This isn't a USB, this is a PS2 memory card. No, stop. I need to be able to actually see what I'm doing. Ah. Okay, there's the slot. What if I turn on the light? That could help. There we go. Turning on the light actually helped. Typing while cycling is dangerous, so occasionally I say something nonsensical. Ah. Looks like how do I am fairly good. Okay, there we go. So basically, for those who don't know this already, my PS2's disk drive is actually broken. It can still read CD media, but not DVD media, it seems. So I ripped all my all the files from my games. Although this one actually it wasn't working, so I deleted it and downloaded it off the internet. But so I use free McBoot. So like
rats.
that means the memory card that FreeMcBoot is on has to be in slot 1, but this can only read data from slot 1, but that takes up most of the memory card, so I had to swap the memory cards basically. And yes, as far as
Somebody's selling fish over here.
what's it called? As far as emotes, I need to get those done.
That's the end of the pier right here.
But you could take a long walk off of it if it's short. Like, just like, technically could. Guybrush again, yes. Guybrush again.
Some guys with funny accents from up north came in on this boat.
Oh, and I do have actually water here for when people redeem hydrate, but I also have a zero sugar monster. For when I want to drink it, because I like it. I feel like that ship is there specifically so that they could make the up north joke. I'm pretty sure it's just like that's the only reason that it's there.
There's a duckling on this. Must be the duck standard.
That duck standard thing, I'm certain is a joke.
There's a duckling on this. Must be
But
the duck standard.
like, what's the phrase? Like, I'm certain that it's like a joke that I'm just not getting.
Ah, there's nothing like the smell of buckets upon buckets of rotting fish in the morning sun.
Duck.
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
Give it to me. If I press use duck, it like makes duck noises. It quacks. That's the word. Garbage just straight up put it in his pants. That's something. Whoa, I can
I don't
combine
think that
it.
would help anything. It's the official symbol of the governor's office.
Ah, don't do that. Demand sound alerts the most important thing is I will get that done when I have a chance. Hydrate, yes, okay. I actually did get sound alerts done, but they don't work 90% of the time. They work for when somebody subscribes or follows, but they don't work for redeems. They're supposed to. Hydrate means water. I drank water. I have both here. I have a glass of water, and I have an energy drink. The water has lemon in it, because I like lemon. Let's not go in the bait shop yet. Sound alerts like Pikmin. Oh, that. Like to have self-fear most, but I have no confidence in art. Ah. Well, I get that's fine. I can make my own. Don't worry. Can't talk to that person.
That's a very aesthetically pleasing fountain, I think.
I think. Balancing zero sugar monster with lemon. No. I have lemon in the water. I did not put lemon in the zero sugar monster, although maybe I should try that at some point. Actually, designer would like some emotes for the cheap price of $999.99 just for you. So, try you, bro, but that's about it. Great. The thing is, they'll say like, oh, it's such a good price for this, like, and it's like obviously not a good price, and then it just sucks ass, or it's AI art. I remember this guy.
Stop that.
Just put sugar in monster, but the normal monster that has sugar is like
What's with all the spritzing,
really
mate?
gross.
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle fragrances from exotic lands transport you to worlds of romance and delight. My name is Hugo, and I am a licensed aromatherapist.
Aromatherapist,
Can
huh?
Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershave?
Colognes, huh? Been reconsidering Sense and AI art. I mean, what reconsidering is there to do? 3 wishes for you. It's $2,700 is very, very discounted. Yeah, it's about the cost of my entire Gunpla collection, probably. What is AI art exactly? It is a machine gobbling up actual art and vomiting whatever that is at people. It looks like he's on something. I like that. Indeed.
Aren't you a little piratey for a perfume
Theft?
salesman?
Yes, it is theft.
Hugo's not a pirate.
When it eats up
Hugo's
other
a
people's
model
arts, that's
citizen,
theft.
making a positive economic contribution to the economic well-being of Luca Island.
Train an AI, an AI image generator with your own art, then what's the problem? So in that case, there is no moral problem if you trained the image generator with only your own art. As long as the algorithm from the get-go didn't use anybody else's art, but you'd pretty much need your own algorithm for that. It's unable to create by itself, but it combines in it. So that's what I was about to say. So Yeah, exactly. Art needs emotion, and AI doesn't have that. So there wouldn't be a moral issue. But so it's kind of a similar case to in that, as far as the moral side, to some later Vocaloids actually use AI in a somewhat similar way to generative AI. So as far as the legal and moral side, it's not wrong. Vocaloids lack the fact that it's like not creative at all because they're essentially an instrument. So they're just inherently different in that regard. If I, me, build an AI and write the code myself to train the model to encourage them, would it just like, you know, so that it would be completely moral and legal. But like, what's the point? Stream lagging, or is it Wi-Fi? I have stream open because I can't see alerts on my main chat thing, and also so I can ban people. And it's not lagging there, so it may be your Wi-Fi. But yeah, so if you were to train the AI model entirely on your own art, it wouldn't be wrong, lazy and inconsistent. Are you back? Nice. So back. So the thing is, I think it being AI would be worse, and also on top of that, nobody would believe you that is trained on only your own art, I feel. They would see that it's AI and they would immediately basically condemn you, is what I think would most likely happen. And I can't really blame them, considering most of the time, 99.99% of the time, AI art is, you know, theft. AI art looks soulless as well, yes. So I feel like when you look at art, you can kind of see, like, you can figure out why the artist made each choice that they did, probably. And that expression of the human soul, that's what makes art good. That's why a lot of the time you can see, like, art can be enjoyable to look at, even if it's not technically made with high levels of skill and expertise. And AI just completely loses that. Art is created to express yourself, and it's a luxury, not something that should be created instantly just for satisfaction. Exactly. What's that ungodly stench you've been exposing to unsuspecting passerby? Sounds good.
Ungodly stench you've
Coding your art would take more work than drawing. I think that's true, actually. Not to mention, you need to draw so much to properly, like, you need to draw at least hundreds of images to properly train your own AI on them. Hydration, yes, hydration is good. If you were on Twitch, you could make me use hydration. I say logic and you're valid, but I don't know. I don't disagree with you. It's definitely a topic, like I said. Whereas I personally think it would just be kind of very useless. But it is true that it wouldn't be wrong. It wouldn't be morally wrong or legally iffy like normal AI art was. If it was cool, it'd be able to hydrate. My sense on AI art is to drink delicious cold water all of the time. It sounds like you and Rockford have the same stance on AI art. I didn't pay attention to what he said. It's fine. I already know that he's talking about Ode to LeChuck. He's like earthy. I remember that ridiculously well for some reason. Twitch does not like full bar 5G mobile data. Ah, I see. So one of the reasons I'm playing, so there's 3 main reasons I'm playing the PS2, 4 main reasons I'm playing the PS2 version. 1, the PS2 version is actually better than the PC version. It looks better. 2, the PC version straight up doesn't work well with my computer at all. 3, I love the PS2. And 4, just straight up nostalgia. I played this game when I was a small child.
Ode to LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes,
I was so
sir.
tiny.
In the last few hours, Hugo's gone through dozens of sample bottles.
You sure look like a pirate to me.
But Hugo's not a pirate. Not anymore, leastways.
How do you
Least
stop
ways.
being a pirate?
I've
By taking
never.
Ozzy
I don't think I've
Mandrill's
heard that
pirate re-education
phrase
mail order
before.
correspondence course.
What's
least
that?
ways.
It's
I like
a
that word.
miracle it is. In 3 weeks, it taught Hugo how to channel his destructive antisocial urges.
Ah, the
into
Chewbacca
more
emoji again.
constructive avenues.
Like selling scented bathwater.
Precisely.
Why would you want to quit being a pirate in the first place?
Considering he
Because
said
Hugo could read the
Ozzy
writing on the
Mandrill, that's
wall. Hugo saw that the pirate lifestyle was being marginalized by powerful
possibly we can get
outside interests.
good information
Hugo decided to get out while the
on this
game was
Ozzy
good.
Mandrill.
Yeah. Doesn't Hugo miss being a pirate?
I like how he
Not
refers to
especially,
Hugo in
no.
third person because Hugo refers to
Although
himself third person right there.
sometimes Hugo misses the wind in his face. And the wenches.
The
And Hugo
wenches.
misses the grog. And the decks covered with the blood of Hugo's
The way that
enemies.
Monkey Island 4 sometimes
other than that,
does that
no,
like
nothing.
that rapid shaking of the characters is something that I it's something that I really like, and I feel like it gives the game more like more character.
Smell you later.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Sample bottle.
I'll just take one.
So that's an empty bottle.
Hey, stop that.
Can I get a proper sample bottle if I ask for it?
It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. It's a full bottle of perfume.
Give it. Oh. Huh, I guess I can just steal that. Okay, law office. Okay, that's because we're going to our lawyers. You know, normal pirate game objective.
Excuse me, is this?
Come in.
Oh yeah, these guys. I remember these guys.
What can we do for you?
I was told you guys could help me.
Of course we can. What is it? Wrongful dismemberment?
Wrongful dismemberment.
Dingy accident?
Hurt your back while pillaging another ship?
No. I need you to see if you can save my house from being destroyed.
That doesn't sound very
Prestigious.
lucrative.
Did I mention that my house is the
Let me-
governor's mansion on Melee Island?
Governor's mansion.
Can't reach my pillow without getting up from my chair.
That changes things. Nice use of the TM.
But you can't be the governor.
I can't reach it. I
I'm
need to
here
get up from my
representing
chair
the
because
Honorable
it's a pillow
Elaine
that I was
Marley
using
Fleetwood,
yesterday
Governor of the Island
on the
area.
chair to like
Oh, I get it.
be behind my back so I
Joking
actually
about
sit up
the
straight.
welfare.
Otherwise, I shrimp
And
infinitely.
people think lawyers have no sense of humor.
You know it's illegal to make such wrongful
And preposterous.
claims. Should we sue him?
How much money do you think he had?
I'm serious. We just got back from our honeymoon. 3 glorious months on the high seas. And returned to find the mansion under
Okay.
siege by a dastardly demolitionist.
Is this alleged demolitionist wealthy?
Yes, we could sue them. Put a lien on their catapult. File a writ of habeas money.
Okay,
Wouldn't
there
you
we
rather go
go.
after the big bucks? If Elaine wins the election, she'll be a powerful person. And if the mansion is saved,
Nice.
she'll
I now
someone
have
to thank. And
a
if that
pillow
someone
behind
is
my back,
you-
so I'm
Will
actually.
you be given a lot of money? Earned. Not given.
Think outside the juror's box,
Yes,
my
now I won't
esteemed
shrimp so much.
colleagues. We could become the official lawyers for the Tri-Island area.
Because my back's been hurting
Yes,
lately.
the preferred legal team of the governor's office. What do you need from us, young fellow?
I don't know. You handled Grandpa Marley's estate, right?
Right. Right?
Right.
Did he have a plan for such a crisis?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I guess he's a
Get
pirate
right on it.
after all.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'll wait.
Actually, this may take a while.
Legal issues can be quite complicated.
And take a lot of research. Isn't there something else you could do for a while?
See the island.
Take in the sight.
I guess so.
Oh, hey, you might as well take this.
What is it?
It's a letter from Grandpa
A letter from Grandpa Marley,
It
huh?
was supposed to be delivered after his granddaughter got married. trip. Now be gone. We have work to do.
Okay, you probably should have given the letter earlier than that.
Let's see what it says. My dearest Elaine, if you are reading this, then you are married and I am dead. Now that you've finally settled down with a fearless pirate husband, it's time for you to claim the final pieces of your family's heritage. At the Lucre Island Municipal Bank, you'll find a safe deposit chest under my name. Among
So
other
we
things,
probably gotta
the
go to
chest
the bank
contains
then.
The deed to the Marley Mansion. Never
Wasn't
lose
this
sight
British
of
guy
deed.
married? Yes,
Furthermore,
he's
the
married
chest also
to
contains my wedding gifts to
Elaine
you.
Marley.
I'm sorry that I was unable to deliver them in person, but I go to my grave confident that you've chosen a man I would be proud to call grandson. Lastly, and most importantly, the chest contains the keys to the most terrifying secret in the Caribbean. A secret 10 times as terrifying as Big Whoop? The secret of the ultimate insult. Yikes! If the unholy power of the ultimate insult ever
The
found its
ultimate
way
insult,
into the wrong
huh?
hands, there's no telling what sorts of hex-spawn mischief could be unleashed upon our fun-loving pirate citizens. Guard these secrets with your life, and know that no matter where you are, your grandfather is watching over you. With all my love, Horatio Tokamata Marley.
Horatio
How sweet.
Tokamata Marley.
P.S. If your deadbeat parents come around looking for a handout, tell them to take a long walk off a short gangplank.
Alibi, schmalibi.
Okay, so
Follow the money.
now we gotta go to the bank.
2 words, boys. Tough love.
Just object every chance you get.
I think just subject every chance you get is kind of a bad way to go about that. Ah, the bank. Right where I needed to be.
And just why not, young lady?
Bank policy, sir. I can't convert these traveler's checks because we've never heard of, what's his name? Australia.
But you've honored them countless times before.
We've had a bad run of counterfeit money come through here lately, so we've had to tighten our policy. And if you ask me, these don't look real. Besides the funny name, there's a picture of a strange animal on here that has another one popping out of its belly.
That's a kangaroo, you ignorant pirate trollop.
See?
He's
there
not-
you go.
not very nice.
Kangaroo. Another funny name. Funny to say, too. Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, Struth.
Struth, is that some kind of Australian word?
I've got business to attend to, but I'll come back, and when I do, I want these honored.
Have a nice day, Mr. Mandrill.
He should switch to decaf.
Okay.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Second Bank of Lucre. I'm Brittany. How may I help you?
Need to make a... Wait, what happened to the first game of Lucre?
What happened to the first Bank of Lucre?
Nothing. It
What
was
is
our
this game?
public
It is a
relations
pirate puzzle
department's
game.
Idea. They felt that being called the first
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
didn't project an image of experience.
Oh, okay. I'd like to retrieve some items from my safe deposit box.
I'd like to retrieve
Yes.
some items from my safe deposit box.
Fine, sir. And whose name is it under?
Marley. H.T. Marley. Here's a letter that might help.
I see. This is for Governor Marley. Do you have power?
We have
of
the
attorney to
gubernatorial
act on her
symbol.
behalf?
I'm her dashing husband.
Not good enough.
Oh, well, there is this.
Oh my. That will be fine, sir. Just
me
a moment,
plug in my phone.
Mr. Quidworth. There's a gentleman here to use the vault.
Yes? Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Marley.
That's Mr. Threepwood.
As you wish, sir.
Okay, so what next?
If you'll just follow me into the vault, we can open up your grandfather-in-law's safe deposit chest.
What do you mean, like? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Well, here it is, sir. The safe deposit chest of H.T. Marley, just as he left it over 20 years ago.
Wow, what an amazing collection of junk. Why would Grandpa Marley store garbage like this in a bank?
That Governor Marley was an eccentric old salt, wasn't he? We were all crushed when he disappeared off the face of the earth like he did. Anyway, well, I've got some loans to turn down. You just let me know when you're
some
done
loans to
here,
turn
and I'll
down.
come running.
Gee, thanks.
Like shame. Oh,
Well, I guess I better start looking for that deed to the governor's mansion so I can get home to Elaine.
thank you.
Let's see now. Hot water bottle,
Threepwood,
monkey
what are you doing out
pacifier,
here?
Groggamus, Jimmy Hoffa, do-it-yourself tattoo kit, bloody
Looking for a grog machine, huh?
bottomless mug.
Well, you really should have called me first. We have rules about leaving the vault unattended.
Gee, I'm sorry. I'll go back.
And I'll see if I can scrounge up a grog.
Wax lips. Ah, there it is.
Stick 'em up.
Yikes! Who are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No, you're not.
What makes you say
I only
that?
vaguely remember this
For one
part.
thing, Guybrush is much better looking than you are. And for another, the real Guybrush doesn't smell like anchovy halitosis. Ooh.
All right, mate, bucko. That's enough of that. Back away from the Barney heirlooms and be quick about it. Now, Mr. Threepwood, take a good long look at the last face you'll ever see.
A noseless creature.
I knew that deregulated banking would lead to this.
Oh, okay. Venom Guybrush?
Be a hero.
I think it might have skipped a video. I do know that he's, like, holding up the bank, though. He's, like, robbing it.
It's a packing
Medium
sponge.
sea sponge.
It's a large packing sponge.
Packing sponge, huh?
That's G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H-T-H-R-E-E-P-W-O-R-D.
You managed to spell it right.
This hanky has PP embroidered on it.
PP.
I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley.
It has pee-pee embroidered on it.
Whew, this thing reeks.
It has pee-pee
It's a
embroidered
small
on
packing
it.
sponge.
Down on the floor.
It's an old cracked sword.
Swords are cool. That same sound effect was used in Stronghold. That's kind of funny.
Ready, move.
I just break it off. Okay.
Well, I can't remove it with my bare hands.
Yeah, just
If
open
I
it.
could open it, I wouldn't be trapped in here.
Okay, I'm sure the duck will save us.
Nobody leaves until I get all the loot and safe passage out of here.
Okay.
Moo, what kind of weird duck are you?
What?
You'll never get me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Why did it
Promise.
move? Sword sound on MP3. Okay, just break.
I
Oh,
broke the
okay.
hinge off, but I broke the sword too.
Nobody leaves until I get all.
That didn't get me anywhere.
Oh, okay.
It's called Eau de la Chuck. Now you can smell like the most infamous pirate the Caribbean has ever known. Warning, the contents of this bottle should not be used on or near animals. Anyone with a heart can... There seems to be something inside. It's a music box.
Can you combine the sword and the duck? Okay.
Hey, there's a bottle of fine grog behind this music box.
I will see. Duck and sword.
I don't think that would help anything.
No.
It's a broken sword. It's a bottle of the 67 Chateau de Spittle. A
Chateau
fine
de
vintage
Spittle.
grog with an insouciant flavor and a saucy aftertaste.
Okay.
It's an empty safe. I don't think so.
Why don't you close the door then of the safe?
There's a little space between the door and the frame.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, let's try using this. Mighty bank robber, huh?
sword seems to be widening the crack a bit. With the sword jammed in there, the gap is larger.
Okay, now it's time for the duck, of course, right? Come on, duck, you can do better than that.
Nobody move.
Just send out
That
the
kinda
hostages,
didn't help.
and I'll see what I can do for you.
Never!
Nice. Let's put the other ones in, if we can. I mean, I put one in.
Come out with your hands up.
Nice, it's like...
That's G-U-Y-B-R-U-S-H-T-H-I-E-E-P-W-O-O-D.
what if? think I see where this would be going. Perhaps. Oh, the music changed. That's a good sign.
I'm free!
So long, suckers. And remember, you've just been robbed by Guybrush.
Yeah, because that's a normal thing somebody would say.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, Mr. Threepwood. Right. Down to the jailhouse with you. All right, you. Didn't your mum ever explain that bank robbery isn't nice?
It wasn't
Yeah,
me,
they're
it
not
was the
very
no-nose
smart.
bandit.
Right. No-nosed bandit. Or perhaps it was the guy we caught red-handed. You!
There's Otis
Well, we
back there.
haven't found the loot yet.
You'll find it with the real robber. So let me go and get cracking.
Detective work isn't my job. If you want to clear your name, you've got a few things to do.
Okay, what?
I need the perpetrator, I need proof he was at the scene of the crime, and I need proof that he committed the crime.
You know, it'd be a lot easier if I could just bribe you.
I'll ignore that, Threepwood. Around here, we do things by the book.
By the book, huh?
Since this is your first offense, you'll be placed under house arrest.
I get to go back to the mansion and play with Timmy?
No, you are confined to Luca Island. You are not permitted to leave until and unless you are cleared of the crime of bank robbery. To make sure you don't leave, you are required to wear the voodoo anklet of extreme discomfort.
Voodoo
I was
anklet of
wondering about
extreme
that.
discomfort.
It's rather uncomfortable. Can you loosen it?
Well, that wouldn't be the point then, would it? It gets a lot more uncomfortable if you try to leave the island.
At least I'm not in jail. Iron Maiden! Excellent! I have no idea why I said that.
Was that seems to have been a reference to Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Ew, greasy. I guess
Yeah,
they
pick
use
it
it
up.
on these
Why
Iron
not?
Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling.
You know what? Just pick up the
Right.
Iron Maiden.
Right. Right. Now there's a manly pirate. It's attached
Okay,
to the
take
wall.
it. How do you know?
It says
Sign.
Contra leges marinas latrocinium maris est. I think that means. Actually, I have no idea what it means.
Okay. So why are you in there, Otis?
Otis, what are you doing here?
I'm a victim of society.
Let me guess. You were framed, right?
How did you know?
Just a hunch.
Some old guy with a weird accent accused me of stealing flowers
An
from
old
his
guy with a
front
weird
yard.
accent. That sounds like Ozzy Mandrill.
I'm feeling an incredible feeling of deja vu.
Would it help if I gave you a breath mint?
Wait, it's past.
A breath mint.
What is it with you and flowers?
It's a plot, I tell you. People are to
plot,
make
huh?
me seem less fearsome and piratey by accusing me of being the kind of pirate who likes to pick flowers.
If it's any comfort, Otis, I never found you all that fearsome to begin with.
Go pick a pack of posies.
I didn't know what he meant when he said that when I played the game as a small child, and it was just very confusing.
When are you due to be released?
He'll be released just about the same time you prove your innocence.
Hey, just because my captain is a notorious bank robber, there's no reason to take it out on me.
Otis!
Jace,
You're not helping. See you
Okay.
later, Otis.
you're gonna get me out of here, right?
Hook.
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Okay. So first, let's probably go to the bank. If I can remember how to get to the bank. There we go.
This bank sure has a lot of windows. Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
You
When
can
are you gonna
reopen
reopen the bank?
Yes, that's...
Inspector Kennard won't let me inside. So even if I could afford to reopen it, I'm not allowed.
You're all joining this, why you're not commenting? Ah, I see.
Why aren't you allowed inside?
The inspector says that it's a crime scene and needs to remain sealed until the case is closed.
Well, good luck with drawing then.
Let's break in.
Unlike you, I respect authority and law. No one will
This
enter
game fun?
the
Yes,
bank
this
until
game
the
is very
crime
fun.
is solved.
Then why are you hanging
Yeah,
around
why are you
here?
hanging around
You
here?
look kind of suspicious to me.
I didn't rob the bank, if that's what you're insinuating.
I don't know. Most robberies are inside jobs.
Maybe, but all criminals return to the scene of the crime. And here you are.
Let's talk about something else.
Great.
I hear my parole officer calling. See you later.
Oh, okay.
I'm not picking that up. Wow, Town is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here. I'm not
So
picking that
pick up the manhole cover. Okay, Palace of Prostheses, huh? Absolute architectural beauty. Indeed. So true. A guy with two eye patches.
To the Palace of Prostheses, home of the no detection, no infection, no rejection 30-day guarantee. You smell new. Who are you?
You smell new. Okay, I'll try. He can't see, so.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Don't you
No,
recognize
you're not.
me?
No, Uncle Freddy smells more like lemon bean curd.
Okay, you got me. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
Well, I'm Dave. Around
Dave.
here they call me Dead-Eye Dave. I'm the Tri-Island area's foremost expert in anatomical approximation.
Anatomical approximation, huh?
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate thief.
Well, we certainly get a lot of those around here.
Thieves?
No, no-nosed pirates.
Really?
Oh my, yes. You'd be amazed how often pirates lose their honkers. Does this pirate thief of
Well,
yours
maybe.
have a name?
Why does he kind of look like Gru? That
Oh,
nose.
that's too bad. Of course, even
Actually,
if
looks more
I
like.
knew the pirate's
He
name,
looks like a
it
cross between
probably
Gru
wouldn't
and Dr.
matter.
Nefario.
Without Pongo, I wouldn't be able to retrieve
Can
your
he make a
pirate
bionic
card.
arm? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm looking for some gifts for my differently abled pirate friends.
Then you've come to the right place. What kinds of prostheses did you have in mind?
Oh, free.
What have you got that's free?
Free? What do you think I'm running, a charity?
What can I say? I'm broke.
Okay, you've appealed to my sense of generosity.
Sense of generosity, nice.
Here's what I'll do. I'll let you have one of my untested, unguaranteed, unapproved experimental prosthetic devices.
Neat. What kind of prosthetic devices are we talking about?
I'll let you choose through a story.
Huh?
Okay.
Humor me. Once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Okay. Jerry, I guess.
Jerry. Jerry had his eye on a pirate princess named...
I'll just go at the top again.
Mindy. Sadly, Mindy's finger was already wearing the engagement ring of a bounder named...
Fred?
Fred, why
Yeah,
not?
Fred.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Oh, they all died of liver disorders in their early 30s. You wouldn't believe how much grog those kids were drinking. The end.
What a
Okay.
dreadful story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
It's a Bumbleweenie M-class artificial liver.
Bumbleweenie M-class artificial liver.
I couldn't handle the grog?
Just the opposite. If they didn't get a constant supply of hard alcohol, they broke down.
That was a odd noise.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Okay.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a pirate.
He needs to blow his nose, I think. Let's go for all the middle ones now.
Larry wanted to win the hand of a fair maiden named
Cindy?
Cindy. Unfortunately, Cindy's hand had already been promised to a vile cad named
Ned Flanders.
Well,
what?
What happened?
Neither of them had the guts to go through with the wedding, so she turned her passion towards the stock market, where she lived happily ever after. The end.
What a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a few dozen feet of Frinkle and Osterman's artificial guts.
Frinkle and Osterman's artificial guts.
I know. Those things always clog up on cold winter nights.
Ugh, double gross.
Are there any like normal prostheses, like legs or arms or something?
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Once upon...
Okay, let's do all the bottom ones.
A palm reader had told Harry that he was destined to marry a beautiful singer named...
Wendy.
Wendy. Tragically, Wendy had already pledged her heart to a jerk named...
Jed?
That's right.
Jed.
Well, what happened?
All three of them became the butt of a very naughty limerick.
Am I about to get a prosthetic butt?
What a dread. You really should.
I know.
Oh my god, it is a prosthetic butt.
This is a noble experiment that never quite worked. A team of French proctologists decided to attack the problems faced by pirates who lost their butts.
Chad has a prosthetic
Some had
butt.
had their butts shot off in battle. Others had worked their butts off. Well, still others can no longer find their butts with both hands and a flashlight. After many years, they created this, the Faux Butt 3000.
The Faux Butt
Surprised?
3000.
It flopped.
But why?
It turns out that people would rather have no butt at all than a phony butt.
Huh.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
Nanobutts, son.
What kind?
Indeed. Nanobutts, son.
I'd like to have another.
Can't get. Once.
Okay,
Jerry?
Jerry.
let's try
Cindy?
Unfortunate.
Jed?
there.
Well, what happened?
Eventually, she followed her heart and married a quantum physicist from Azusa. Who wants to marry a pirate anyway? The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professional.
I know.
So we're gonna get a prosthetic heart now.
That's a top-of-the-line Pumpmaster Omega brand artificial heart. They were all the rage a couple of years back, before the screws started rusting.
And I still
Okay.
I'd like to.
Can't. Once.
Jerry?
Jerry.
Mindy?
Let's try this.
Ned?
Well,
what happened?
Oh,
Okay, so that's just liver again.
I know.
We don't need
What is
another
it? It's a
prosthetic
Bumbleweenie
liver.
M-class.
You already gave. I still.
What?
Jerry? Mindy? Jed?
Okay, I can't really find any rubber
That story's
liver
fun.
again, huh?
What is it?
It's a bump.
I couldn't have.
Just.
I did.
I wonder if there's some kind of pattern to this.
I'd like to have.
Can't.
Harry? Cindy?
Sit on.
Fred? Well,
I think we're gonna build the body
In the
piece by
end,
piece.
She ran off with a traveling prince.
Feet?
Slipped a pair of glass slippers on her size 12 feet. The end.
what a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is
Prosthetic
it?
foot.
These are a pair of Ace Stud Finder supersized prosthetic feet. They were designed for pirates with insecurities about the size of their, feet. Unfortunately, these things just made them look like Dutch clowns.
Okay,
See you later.
That makes one of us.
great. That does indeed make one of us. Oh, great. We've combined them. Well, it needs guts. It's a robot feet. It is a robot feet. Whoa. We're creating a thing.
I think I've got a bit more fine-tuning before I can take this thing out for a test run.
Okay. So let's try and get more parts.
Nice. I'd like to...
One.
Harry? Mindy? Jed?
That's what.
Well,
She decided that she couldn't
Whoa,
stomach the
that's
thought
another
of
one,
being
stomach.
married to either of them. So she joined a convent. The end.
what a dreadful story. That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a factory model Bile-tastic Stomach 9000.
Stomach?
If you ever can figure out how to keep the acid from leaking out, they'll sell millions. Don't worry, this unit's empty.
Oh, okay.
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day.
Is that even a real holiday?
What
Let's
kind
find
of
out.
diffs did you have in mind?
St. Swithin's Day. That's real. It's apparently July 15th. What happens on... Okay. According to folklore, the weather for a subsequent period is dictated. So apparently, whatever the weather is on St. Swithin's Day, whether it's rain or sunshine, will continue for the next 40 days and 40 nights. Huh. I mean, I guess if you say so.
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Okay,
Jerry?
Jeff.
Wendy?
When tragically...
Fred?
Yeah,
Well,
where...
what happened?
Eventually, she found the...
okay, it's hard again.
What is it?
That...
I
Okay,
still need to find some St. Swithin's.
let's actually ask about prosthetic hands.
What
That
have
way
you
you can
got
know
in
if you can
portable
sell a bionic
prosthetic
arm.
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed...
Must be. Hello, welcome to the stream.
over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. Frankly,
A
I'm in
nose.
the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
Blow through them, huh?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Larry?
Because I can't.
Larry.
There's other
Larry
monkeys out
wanted
there,
to
isn't there?
win the hand
Yes.
of a fair maiden.
Monkeys are everything.
Mindy?
Mindy. Son,
Ned? Well,
Where-
what happened?
after many years of plotting,
Head.
she became head of all the families and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dreadful story. You really should leave the storytelling to the professionals.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
That's a prototype from my own Deadeye Deluxe prosthetic head. It's for pirates who've lost so many ears,
Okay.
eyes, and noses that they prefer to start all over with a brand new head.
How do you
Already
plan
did
on duplicating the
monkey
intricate
kick
thought
butt today.
process of the pirate brain?
So far, I haven't
I plan
actually
on
seen
fixing that
any
in my
monkeys
first
in the
patch
game except for
release.
one. Timmy the monkey. My pet monkey who's back on Melee Island. I've been framed for a crime, though.
And I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day gifts for my friends.
What kinds of gifts did you have in mind?
I'd like to have another one of those free prostheses.
Can't get enough of experimental technology, huh? Okay, once upon a time, there was a pirate named...
Harry?
Harry. A palm reader had told Harry that he...
Jed?
That's right.
Well, what
Oh, what
happened?
about you, Miss? I mean, how are you
The-
today? Okay, that was feet again.
What is it?
They would... I did.
Where to find the evidence proving innocence? Yes.
See you later.
That's kind of what I was doing, but then I started creating this thing, whatever that is. He's becoming more and more complete.
Now my creation is complete.
Whoa. I like how his entire back is a prosthetic butt.
I've created a monster.
Okay, let's move slightly so I can see a bit better. Okay.
I don't think you'd like that. It's alive! That was exciting.
That was exciting, indeed it was. That is beautiful, yes, and welcome to the stream, Noel. Really, even like just the existence of these two particular prosthetics is fairly interesting. Oh, this is a fast way to do it, because they automatically combine with this one. He just needs a heart.
Now my creation is complete.
Let's just leave him in our inventory. Created.
I've created a monster. What a great idea. Pity about the elephants, though. It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a false leg made of porcelain.
Yeah, Skybrush hates porcelain.
It's a wooden hand.
Gimme.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well, then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Hydrate. Okay, yes, I shall hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I have two drinks over here. I have water for hydrating and Zero Sugar Monster for liking Zero Sugar Monster. Hang on, if you heard that, what if...
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
Drink water for foregoing adventure, prove your innocence. Yes. Okay.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic...
I'll just take that.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
Nice.
These are the controls for the file retrieval system. It appears to be some sort of high-tech file retrieval system.
Okay, well for now let's just exit. If I can find some kind of like what's it called? That thing that like crowbar, that's it. Gimme.
No, don't touch that.
Leave it alone.
We're using it to time our match.
Huh. Okay. Posture check. Ah, yes. I was kind of... There we go. Shrimping just a little bit this time. Because I do have the like pillow.
So,
Yes.
I'm looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Yes.
Does he play chess?
I don't think so.
Then I don't care.
Ah, so they're autistic about chess.
Hi, a giant lizard!
Where?
Haha! Nice move, Brainiac.
That doesn't
Part of your
count.
posture pillow.
You know the rules. You let go of a piece, it's a move.
But
Rules are rules, Tubbo.
Huh.
fine.
Let's make him mess up now.
Hey!
Yes.
Hey, isn't that Bobby Fischer? Oh my gosh, someone set the bar on fire!
Huh.
I'll let you get back to your game. Excuse me.
Yes.
Your friend
Friends
seems
seems awfully
awfully
focused on the game.
Noticed
Yes.
that, did you? Senor Castaneda is exceptionally well disciplined. Once he sets his mind to a task, it's nearly impossible to shift his attention. Except...
Yes?
Well, he does carry something of a torch for Brittany, the bank teller.
Interesting. So Castaneda really has a thing for the bank teller, huh?
Oh yes, he carries a picture of Brittany with him wherever he goes.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
I'll let you get back to your game.
Thank you.
Maybe we can use that though.
So...
Yes.
Hey, isn't that
Why does it sound
Brittany,
like
the
having
bank teller?
an accent session with chess?
Where?
Ooh, good move.
Don't tell me you're gonna count that.
You bet your bonny butt I am.
You unbelievable jerk.
Who was it told me that rules are rules, Turbo?
Fine. You wanna see a move? Here's a move.
You call
Huh.
that a move? This is a move.
You can't do that.
Oh yeah?
I think they'll be
Who's
out of
gonna
chess
stop
moves
me?
pretty soon.
Full step stand.
I take it now? Nice.
Nose goblin.
I don't actually have a reason for wanting that clock, but I got it
This
now.
must be the Ship Shock Shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about.
Ship Shock Shop. Sound like they're having a funny British accent session.
Lucre Island Port Authority.
Okay, I can't go in there. Water. Yes, water.
Hey, Carla.
What do you want?
Otis is in jail.
That figures. He always gets in trouble when he's on shore leave.
Why aren't you on shore leave?
Someone has to stay and guard the ship while the big cheese repairs all
big
the damage
cheese.
you inflicted on it.
Since you're stuck here, would you like
Caffeine.
me to
No,
get you
caffeine's
something from
great.
town?
Like what?
Well,
Prosthesis
there's a
shop?
lovely
Yeah.
prosthesis
You want a
shop on the
prosthesis,
east side of
Carla?
Town Square.
Do I look like I need any prostheses?
Is that a
You
trick
need the
question?
prosthetic heart. You need the prosthetic heart.
There's a nice perfume cart in the center of town.
Are you implying that Carla the Swordmaster stinks?
No way, baby. You've got the unmistakable funk of love.
You stop doing that!
Great. I feel like he's doing it specifically to terrorize them.
Maybe I should do some more window shopping first.
Whatever.
Have you seen a no-nosed pirate run by here?
I thought you were looking for your wife's lawyers.
Yes, but now I'm looking for a pirate with no nose.
This is how it starts, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
First it'll be something quirky and fun like a no-nose pirate. Then maybe an innocent little voodoo spell used to, oh, I don't know, ward off vampire bats
No, it is
or
not.
something.
Yes, it is.
And before
Caffeine's
you
great.
know it, the Chuck will show up with his legions of undead goons and pow, we'll all be stuck on Monkey Island again. I should have listened to Otis.
So what you're saying is that you haven't seen a no-nosed pirate?
No.
Carry
Okay.
on, Carla.
Do I really have a choice?
Hey, check out that pair of flotation devices. No, Elaine
Okay.
probably wouldn't like that.
Monkeys are so cool, though. Monkeys are so cool. Caffeine is scary. Caffeine's not scary. Caffeine's cool.
It smells like dead fish in here.
9 kinds of dead fish, huh?
9 kinds of dead fish.
This must be where the magic happens.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I'd rather not.
Whoa, termite circus.
Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites.
Huh,
That was
I
exciting.
wonder... Thinking you are awake is not being awake. Well, I am awake.
This requires stealth. Boy, look at those little buggers go. They must
Great.
be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
The electrolytes. Yeah, those are great.
It's just not
I
as much
guess.
fun without the termites.
So now do we have termite hand?
Take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute.
Scaring the bait? What? I think I am awake, therefore I am awake, or however the saying goes. That's true.
It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice.
We'll take some, it's free.
Only 1 per customer.
Okay. Where's the bait?
Yeah. Ooh, it's the Grouper Master 3000 series with bamboo composite core. I'd have
Okay.
no use for it. I
What
can
about
never seem to
fishing?
bring myself around to stabbing poor defenseless little worms with hooks. The concept of bait shop caviar scares me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have any bait that could catch a cold?
Catch a
No.
cold, huh?
Do you have any bait that could catch a tiger by the tail?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a thief?
No.
Do you have any bait that could catch a red grouper?
For the last time. Oh. That free stuff over there.
What is he
will
telling you?
work
Taking a night bath,
fine.
taking minutes, taking a
Gotcha.
rest, enjoy the stream as well. Okay, yep. Have fun with that. And thanks for stopping by.
Do you know anything about a no-nosed pirate thief?
That sounds like Peg-Nosed Pete.
You know him?
Are you kidding? Everyone on Lucre Island has heard of Peg-Nosed Pete.
How did he lose his nose?
Oh, that's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island.
Is it now?
Some would have you believe that Peg-Nose's proud proboscis was pecked off by a duck. But I
duck.
believe it was a school of deranged flounder that made
A
off with
school
his
of
hunger.
deranged flounder.
That's one of the darkest mysteries of Lucre Island?
No, but it sounds more ominous that way.
Great.
How does he smell without a nose anyway?
Awful.
I guess I should have seen that one coming. Where can I find him?
You can't. Nobody can. There's rumor that his hideout is somewhere in the heart of the Mists of Time Marsh.
Great.
Missed
I'm off
time
to the
marsh.
marsh.
But no one has ever been able to navigate their way through the marsh without getting hopelessly lost. It's cursed.
It's
Darn,
cursed.
Another curse. Let's talk about something else.
Well, whatever skins your salmon.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but why are you running a termite circus?
Well, I used to sell termites as bait, but most deep-sea fishermen prefer something with a bit more
Stench?
meat. Anyway, when bait sales started tailing off, I took all my termites and trained them to do circus tricks. I even got the act approved by the newly formed
Nice.
Lucre Arts Entertainment Consortium.
Was it working?
Not really. I have to kick most of my profits back to the head of the consortium. Hey, that rude.
I think I'll
Okay.
just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you board it.
How am I supposed to break the bait?
I only see 5 kinds of dead fish here.
That's not our entire selection, you know.
Okay. So we need... Brittany, huh?
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Why is he doing that?
Hi. Why do you sound like a sick kraken?
Oh, sorry.
Huh.
I know someone who has a crush on you.
Hmm. This could be funny.
Can you make me a star?
Well,
Do you know anyone who can?
well,
Oh, well. If you think of someone, let me know.
Okay.
Sorry you lost your job.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't like working at that bank much anyway. I've always really wanted to be in show business.
Show business, huh?
Me too. Maybe we could start an act together.
I don't think so. I'm looking for someone a little more...
Parody?
Cool.
Huh.
Hope that works out for you. I know someone who has a crush on you.
Okay, I'll tell her the truth this time.
That Castaneda fellow. You know, the chess player.
Oh, yes, I know. Poor Santos. He's so tragically intense. Macho, but sensitive. But he's so busy playing that stupid old game with his buddy. It's like I don't exist sometimes. Hey, I have a dream. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Someday, when I'm rich and famous, he'll look up from that chessboard for a second and suddenly realize what he missed out on. Ironic, huh?
Huh, okay.
Well, I have manly things to do in a sensitive way. Bye.
Okay. How do I access the rest of the island? If I can. Okay, there we go. Hopefully. Maybe? No. I would assume you can. Oh, there we go.
That watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. That fountain gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies over here?
It's locked.
Okay. Why not?
Hi. Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Okay.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, zillionaire. I own a mansion and a yacht.
For a zillionaire, you look a lot like a smelly pirate. My name is Ozzy. Ozzy Mandrill.
That name sounds familiar.
Over-the-top heavy metal performer who bites the heads off of
Aren't
monkeys.
you the over-the-top heavy metal performer who bites the heads off of monkeys?
Don't play the gink with me, Threepwood.
Play the gink.
Well then, allow me to illuminate the dingy corners of your mind. Ozzy Mandrill is a businessman, a capitalist, a real estate developer. I'm also the future king of the Caribbean.
King of the Caribbean, huh?
Hey, you're the guy who's trying to buy out the scum bar.
The scum bar? That's just the tip of the aardvark. I'm gonna buy the whole Caribbean.
Huh.
My navigator tells me that you're pretty good with an insult.
Pretty good? Listen, Kitty Wink, I'll have you know that my insults have finished off over 500 hostile takeovers. There isn't a man alive or dead who can withstand the might of my withering barbs.
I bet I can beat you.
Oh, really? And what stakes do you propose?
If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
Why not?
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed. So, what form of insult game shall we play?
Let's stick to the basics, shall we?
Insult sword fighting? Ah, so it would seem.
On guard. Touche.
Oh, that is so cliche.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. You're not the full quid.
Not the full quid.
I'm what?
You're not worth a zack.
A Zack? A high Zack? Who is worth a high Zack?
Ow, I think that hurt.
I've seen better from a bludger.
Ah, he's too
can't argue
confusing
with
because
that.
he's Australian.
Ha ha!
I lost.
Naturally. Now get out of my house.
Okay. I think we'll need some sort of directions before we go over there. Okay, oh, wait a second. I thought I needed a
Returning
crowbar.
to the scene of the crime, are you?
I was just looking for evidence.
Right. Bank's closed until my
I
investigation.
thought you said you're not a detective.
So I don't want to see you going in there.
Okay. But what if I use the sword?
Oh, crud.
Oh,
I got
nice.
the sword
Oh,
into the
not
sewers.
nice.
Oh, well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason. There's
Oh, okay.
something scratched into the bottom of this. It says
Oh, huh.
Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that, it says Jerry loves Cindy. What a
Jerry, Cindy,
weird
Ned.
place to
I
profess your
recognize
love
those,
for someone.
those names. Hmm. Okay, Jerry, Cindy,
Yes.
Ned.
And I still need to find some saints.
Okay.
Once,
Jerry?
Jerry.
Cindy, Ned.
Well, what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only
Skin.
skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful story.
Oh, okay.
That story's worse than the last one.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra-stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ultra
Here,
stretchy,
with
one-size-fits-all
just a few
prosthetic
square
skin,
feet
huh?
Of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat.
That's kind of terrifying.
See you later.
That makes one of us.
Let's combine this with the creature.
Whoops. Well, that didn't seem to work.
Oh, huh. So I can't combine that with the creature. I can only combine these 7, it seems. Hello? If the game is frozen, I will cry. I'll also end off the stream because that will mean I would need to redo everything. Hello? I can't even pause it. It's so over, chat. Oh no. My creation betrayed me. Yeah, it's stuck. None of the controls do anything at this point. Okay then, I guess it's time to end the stream. Well, I will, before, I'll just have to re-get my progress off stream before next time. What was tomorrow's stream? Tomorrow's stream is... Ah, yes, Oregon Trail. Specifically the version 5 of Oregon Trail that was released for Windows... I think Windows 98, although it might have been Windows XP. It doesn't work very well, but it does work. And that's the important thing. So yes, I'll be playing that tomorrow. Specifically, my group members are going to be myself, Robot Feet, Lucilia, my friend. They aren't in the chat very much, but Inkyo, formerly known as Kasumiyoru, and of course Soupy and Ellie. They will be the group members as we attempt to go to Oregon from, I think, Salt Lake City. So yeah, that should be quite fun. I have fond memories of being able to buy 100 pounds of bacon for $5 in that game because it takes place a long time ago. But yes, thank you all for watching. I have all of my links in the in my link tree in the description and link section, but I also have a link for my Discord server. Definitely consider joining that for optional pinged stream announcements, and mostly just to chat. And I asked you guys this last time, but if you have any Wii games, any games for the Wii or GameCube that you think I would want to play, since I actually now have a working Wii and GameCube, definitely put that in the suggestion channel, and I'll see if I can get a copy of it, and who knows, maybe I'll even stream it. Also, I have links to my Twitter and my Patreon. You can get early access, or access to early access and Patreon exclusive content, such as my early instrumental version of Try Again by Firebomber that is missing most of the instruments for now, with a hole at the end due to that. But it's... Oh, and it just needs some adjustment. But it's the early version of what will become my my cover of Try Again by Firebomber. So definitely consider that. It is $3 a month, and you will be supporting the all my streaming activities, as well as you will get your name at the end of long-form YouTube videos. Your butt really hurts. Well, you've been riding a bicycle. What do you expect? That's what bicycles do. They're evil to butts. Also, I have a link to in my link tree to my Candle shop. Candle is a place where that I am affiliated with. That can... Where's my link to it? I have a link to it, like, Let me put it in the chat. The link that I have. Let me quickly grab that. I made a Twitter post about it last night. There we go, copy link. So that's not the proper link thing. Ack. Let me open up the thing, hang on. There we go. Okay. So use that link to access their store. They mostly sell candles and wax melts, but they also have other various oddities, a lot of very comfy things. And also, if you do decide to make a purchase from there, make sure to use the code Ayahoshi15 at checkout. I might as well copy that and put it in there. If you use that code Ayahoshi15 at checkout, then you can get 50% off any order. And of course, it helps to support my content creation of all types, as well as my gunpla addiction. So yes, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye. And I did actually remember to check if there's anybody I want to raid this time, and there is not.